Hi guys, hello out there, welcome to Bioshock Infinite. I'm Zauberhaft and I greet everybody around here in another episode of Bioshock Infinite. And for our good cause, we are trying to learn where Lady Comstock has gone to. Where has she gone to? That is the question. Because currently I have no idea what would she want with the local buildings in the middle of the fire while the whole city of Columbia is on the verge of destruction? Well, I have a couple of ideas where she could have gone, and the first of which is the first bank of Columbia. This is currently where I'm going. And what else? I got a couple of ideas about the plot and about what is happening around here at this particular time. I guess that the miracle child or the lamb or whatever word is used to refer Elizabeth, well, I suspect that she is the product of this Lutece contraption, meaning she originally is not from this universe or from the previous universe, or from the very first universe I entered while visiting Columbia for the very first time. And furthermore, I have no idea what if somebody has placed a tear on the way or in the way of a rocket where Booker was flying in on the way to Columbia. Am I supposed to suspect something? There are crows everywhere. Very well. Let us see. What can I use? Let me go with a barking bronco here. Just for fun, guys. Just for the sake of my own entertainment here.
We're sinners!
There they are. Oh yeah. Fly for a while. And there is the fireman too. Fireman! Let me run around. I don't really want to fight two crow guys and the fireman at the same time. Or maybe I do. I love challenges sometimes. Okay. Tell me what you're made of. Oh, they're shooting like from everywhere. They spread up. That's not good news. So apparently they got support as well. Hello. And he's running out. Running away from inevitable death there. Oh yeah. Don't you dare challenge me. Die. And you too. Have I killed him? I hope so. Wrong thing to do. Ow. You have offended Elizabeth. Whoa, where did he come from? Come on over here. Just try it! Okay, that seems really useful and easy as well. Okay, come around and face your doom! Maybe only you! Whoa! Now, you want some too? Come on! Wow, where are you? There you go! And that even gets you invulnerable for time being and recharges your shield and basically invincible in this fight. Did you explode? I love doing these things! Wow! My goodness, it's actually really overpowered, I guess. Is that all? I think so. Not as well. You will die! Well, this is kind of imbalanced thing to do.
Of salts!
Good. And she also gave me some salts. And I can fight forever. With salts, I can definitely fight forever. Yeah. Because I'm invulnerable, man. Definitely a good thing to use. Like, best thing ever. You can run around with that kind of build on 1999 mode as well, if you will, to play this game on the highest difficulty possible. Because that kind of gear is given to a player like from the get-go, I guess.
What did this place have to do with my mother?
Did she do all that? Whoa! Oh yeah. She has basically haunted the bank. Hasn't she? Oh yeah, looks like exactly so. Ghostly business happening around here, by all means. Well, I have never given a proper thought to the plot of this game before, which is absolutely a mistake on my account. Well, this story requires a consistent thinker's approach, because it is much more complicated to percept than I imagined before. If one doesn't take all the things for granted in this game, of course. Because, hey, as I have already specified that, it's not about mystery. Everything has explanation here. And Lady Comstock is definitely no exception. Are you serious? Okay. Maybe that was a bold decision. Definitely a bold decision on your part there. But I can fight as long as I please. There are some salts over here too. Ow! Seriously? Who's done this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not that easy. Okay. Who else wants to negotiate? They are kind of hiding out there. Okay, let's play hide and seek then. You may hide for some more time. And... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, do you even know how to aim properly? You don't seem to be getting me. Little dummies there. Get this! Oh yeah! You bold bastard. Next one. Maybe I will do something like that now. So they say death to Comstock, but I have nothing to do with Comstock. Let's dance around. And you have nothing to do with me, and therefore you will die. Because you have signed for it. And I have got a one-way ticket for all of you. I've almost finished everybody like that.
Ammo!
Good. Some more supplies. I'll kill you and I'll get more ammo on you. Ha! You all deserve to die. Whoa. What is that? Your forehead is made of bricks? Or are you some kind of Iron Man? 3 direct headshots. Still not dead. Impressive. Fully upgraded carabine. Hey. You're gonna be freaking kidding me. Or you're some kind of a cheater there. Now I can search everything around here. Search properly enough. Thoroughly.
50%.
As thoroughly
What's
as
that?
possible.
50% of everything people earn here goes right to Comstock as a tithe.
What a mercantile
Gotta get me a
bastard.
job in the profit business.
Yeah, most likely. Just ask some gypsies. Looks like profit business is getting more and more profitable in this city, but now it's getting dangerous as well. Most likely people simply don't appreciate his business anymore.
Found some money.
Whoa! Are you kind of teleporting money from another universe as well? And trying to throw me coins through the counters. Okay, well, I mentioned gypsies there. No, don't get me wrong. I don't suffer any misconceptions about gypsies. But still, if someone knows how to make money on storytelling, fortune-telling, and prophecy business, you're gonna ask them. Well then, returning to Lady Comstock finally, I want to share a couple of ideas with you. So, I imagine Lady Comstock is a phenomenon that comes from another universe with a good chunk of information that now has penetrated into this reality, causing a discrepancy in actual events. Like, from random color of stuff to certain characters being alive or dead. What is this door leading to? Not sure. Looks like I'm going to venture even further into this bank to get the answers.
Footsteps seem to go down to the vault.
Really? They don't say to go to the vault. They say to go sideways. Bank of the Prophet. 1894. Well, I'm not surprised that people don't know anything about alternative realities in 1894. That kind of thing could drive anybody crazy. Poor Lady Comstock. I kind of pity her to a certain extent. She did not deserve that. Definitely. Well, I smell a rat. It's too silent over here. Maybe I'm... Of course! I'm not imagining things. Cut me down. Try if you can. Or die if you can't. Why are you getting helmets shining like that? It's easier for me to deliver headshots to you. This very way. Headshots for everybody. Let me just get a grip a little bit. No, you will die.
There's a sniper, Booker.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is he? Where is that hell of a bastard? Let me figure out the stuff. There he is. Okay, what if I attack the sniper just like that? Okay, let's be sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Whoa! Dodge that, and boom! Did you expect that, Mr. Sniper? By all means not. Surprise, sucker! Man, I'm fortified like some kind of moving bovine or something like that. Charging into everybody. Mr. Rhino DeWitt. I was just trying to figure out whether that kind of build with gear and charge upgrade, whether this kind of thing would work on ordinary civilians or some vox populi or local police authorities. I'm not sure, and that's working almost perfectly. So now you know. I mean, hey, I seem kind of invulnerable here. That seems a little bit overpowered, even for the hard difficulty here. Well, they might get a drop on me, but still. And I'm barely wasting my ammo and supplies. And that's perfectly enough for Elizabeth to restore everything. But I'm doing pretty nice headshots as well, so we're doing good. Where is that crow, mister? There he is. Arr, arr. You wanna surprise me? Wanna talk to me? Come on. Where are you? Okay. That guy is kind of an entertaining person. We got a shy one here. What if I shoot at you? No, Lizzie, don't go there. We are not going in there. Not yet. Wait, I could search that as well. Spectral sidekick. Dropping a weapon creates a ghostly ally for a few seconds. Wow, I can just basically drop a weapon and it will become one of my allies? I don't even know how to drop weapons, come on. Not at all. Brittle skinned is really useful at that point. I am not shifting it. I'm not replacing it with anything, by all means. At least not for now. You have my word on that. Whoa. Why didn't you grab the money? Hey, you're not even sane not to have grabbed it. And that crow guy is somewhere over here still. Why is this person kind of hiding from me? Hey! Anybody home?
Elizabeth?
Let me have a look. All done.
Lutez says the bastard is a creation not of her womb, but of some unholy science.
Whoa.
I do not know which is true.
Careful with these words.
The child is no more divine
Something
than
you don't know is unholy, right?
What says that from my husband's prophecy? He begs my silence, but I can only offer him forgiveness. But with repentance,
Hey.
need come truth.
Why? It's easier to
I can
keep your
suffer his
mouth
lies
shut than
no
forgive a
longer.
person, for all I know. That's what the lies lead to. No surprise. Forgiveness? She gave him forgiveness. But this was really insufferable, I guess. But again, she's not that much of an intelligent person either. Because how is that supposed to work out? I got no idea. If you gave him forgiveness, then why don't you keep silent? Or if you don't keep silent, that means that you have not forgiven him. Seriously! Come on. There is one thing I can give you. This thing! How's that feel? What a surprise! Still here? He did not die? Really? Well, I will give you some more. Just come over here. Oh yeah, you may scream for all I care. What the hell? What is happening? Why cannot I charge at him once again? Finally! Yeah! Come on. Whoa. I did not grab Elizabeth's supplies. Okay. That was kind of sad. What was happening around there? I clearly don't understand. For some reason my charge wouldn't work. I guess sometimes I should really keep my eyes open for such things. That sometimes stuff doesn't work and it doesn't have any proper explanation for that. Okay. That's totally okay. Shit happens.
And if I do this sabotage...
Familiar voice there.
All their patents? All of them, Mr. Fink. Now, why does the
There he
prophet
is.
want
Jeremiah
these two
Bastard
killed?
Fink.
For the same reason Lady Comstock lies buried.
The child. And why does he want me to do it?
Because only you can make it seem
Because you're a
innocent.
slug, idiot.
I don't think that's
Perfect.
the real Lady Comstock. I think she's a combination of herself and my feelings towards her.
What do you mean?
Wow,
I'm just
how that is
so
supposed to
angry.
work?
At her and at my father. I think she's her, but she's also partly me. I'm not even sure I understand it myself.
Wow. Well, maybe you do have a point there, Lizzie. It's something what I suddenly think. So, you're likely not in capacity to bring a full concept of a person into a given reality from another one. Well, let's assume that. Well, if we analyze all surrounding environment like the integrity of information pieces, with Lady Comstock, some are missing, like her body, dress, style and color, and some traits of character as well. So the missing part of what she was there were substituted from Elizabeth's memory, I think. And Elizabeth was a child back then, so she couldn't have memorized all things possible about her mother when she was alive. So, everything that Elizabeth could not have brought from another reality or remember about her mother, she substituted with her feelings towards her mother. And abrupt memories, that basically is just pieces of emotional information. This is what we can hear from that... Yeah, these kind of things. Something she remembers from her childhood. So it's a combination of a person, a set of feelings towards a person, and abrupt memories. Wow. Of course, Elizabeth did not do this intentionally. It's all because of the freaking device Mr. Comstock has left there. Okay, that it starts. Some more. Aiming. Going. Did that cause any pain to her? I guess it did. She got just pushed away. Return here. I will not let you go. Get some bullets too. Ow, how dare you. Wow. I will find you anyway. She basically just threw me back there.
Need this.
Oh yeah, definitely I do. You don't drain my health like at all. Kisses. Die. Final bullet. So much suffering. Yeah, so much suffering in her voice. She just screams of it. I wonder why they called her Syren. She much more reminds me of a banshee. And yeah, I'm getting convinced furthermore that it is not her state between life and death that she finds disagreeable. What is of greater importance is what she yells out, phrases like, "Why did you come?" Being artificially composed of her own self, bits and pieces of memory belonging to someone else, and feelings towards her. That's what is disagreeable. And this is a real cognitive dissonance Rosalind was talking
Can you
about.
open this, Elizabeth?
Child
Yeah,
play.
sure.
Done.
Yes, please open that. I'm also kind of wondering if Mrs. Comstock started to grow mad actually back then when being alive, because Comstock kind of wanted her to keep silence and she could barely do that. She considered everything around her a deep sin. So I'm not even sure. She must have grown mad during her very life. I guess as soon as we get rid of that lady, Elizabeth fully restores her powers or something like that. Maybe. Or maybe not. Let's see. Let's see it for ourselves. You know, guys, you know what just occurred to me? I just got a bold idea. What if Lady Comstock is pulled from Elizabeth's imagination and torn childish memories? I mean, purely, so no alternative realities involved in this particular case. So, by all means, ghost is not a proper term here, I guess. She looks much more like a jammed holographic transmission. And if that transmission doesn't come from a parallel universe, it comes directly from Elizabeth's head, which now seems even more viable. Man, some imagination Elizabeth has there. Good thing we don't have to bother about Mr. Fink anymore, because I've always known him for a lousy sort, you know, guys. Good riddance to him. No wonder the Syren is screaming this desperately. She was killed to keep silence forever. And the reason for killing the Lutesses is this very same thing. Comstock didn't want anybody to know. And he kind of hid everything with that religious propaganda. Well, that seems a little bit far-fetched to me. Because if I were a leader of that city, I would not be trying to hide everything that inefficiently. I mean, hey, one simply needs to discredit religious point of view for a brief moment of time, kind of doubt in the fact that Elizabeth is a miracle child that was brought by an angel to Mr. Comstock, blah 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 thing. And for one single brief moment, things start to cooperate with each other finally. Where are we going at the moment? Where? Farther there. What? What is interesting to you? Oh, okay. I totally guessed it. Looks like I'm supposed to go to that photo studio. That must be open right now. Seriously? Just die. Dump yourself in the river for all I care. Uh-oh. Are you serious? I will simply possess you.
Block cannon, Booker.
No more flock cannon. Get lost. Oh, what are you doing here, Missy? Get this! Burn! Burn, bitch! Catch ammo!
Thanks.
My god, I kind of mashed her face. She did not deserve that. Or did she? That was just a sudden burst of anger on my account here. Sorry guys, cannot do anything about myself. I'm just turning into a sociopath sometimes. Because I'm Booker DeWitt. Okay. Let's see. No. Looks like that guy is the only one here. Let me equip the Mother of Crows back. I don't really want to mess up with the... Ah, he just blew himself up. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, I basically got the thing why Elizabeth called this flak cannon. Because these weapons kind of have different names there. But the essence is basically the same.
No problem.
Unleash a ballistic shell that explodes on impact. Anything of interest in here before I trigger that tear? And something bad is supposed to happen. Whoa! Who'd have thunk? There were some lockpicks in that bag over there. Photo studio. Is somebody gonna take a photo of me? No. Not like at all. Have you a photo taken over here? No, you can't. It's all the damn lies. Frigging lies. Good thing the counter is not ransacked yet.
I took your funeral photo.
Yes, and made an absolute hash of it.
One doesn't expect a picture of one's corpse.
To come across so lifelessly.
Livelessly. Oh god. Definitely those two Lutesses have quite the sense of humor. This is something we cannot steal from them.
That's insanity. What proof would you have that Mr. Fink would hurt the Lutesses?
The Lutesses told me.
The Lutesses? When?
Yesterday. Yesterday morning.
Rupert! They've been dead these 7 days.
No. I mean, hey, they have been dead for 7 days in your universe, but not in other universes. By all means. But I don't really think people of that age had any capacity or any mental kind of, I don't know, mental conceptual integrity to percept things like that, that there might have been some kind of alternative universe business anywhere around them. Crow's Trap, that's something I would consider. But I don't think I will need that at this particular moment. Undertow. Send for less and sender aid and undertow. Okay. I will start upgrading the weapons, I guess, finally. And I will start with the damage boost for the shotgun and reload increase for it. Or maybe I will upgrade something like, I don't know. Where is that repeater thing? Yeah, that's it is. I guess we have upgraded the damage for repeater fully. Only increase the clip size, and this thing, hail fire clip size, also spread boost. I don't really like those Vox Populi weapon versions. For no reason, I don't know for what reason exactly. damage boost for the hand, the cannon, just in case if I have it. I will basically upgrade the damage boost for every single weapon, just for me to be able to use that with full capacity. And reload time for that thing. I'm not sure. I may grab whatever weapon. So why not just upgrade everything? I feel like I got the money to upgrade everything I can and everything I will. So this is what I will run with.
Here's some cash.
Perfect. Thanks a good lot, Elizabeth. I am boundlessly thankful to you. I got rid of the majority of my money, and you are replenishing that for me. Yeah, he did.
And anyone who knew the truth was better dead than alive.
I'm not
Yep.
even his daughter.
Sure you're not.
No, you are not. Elizabeth, listen to me. What you've been through, ain't nobody in the world deserves that.
Booker.
We are getting out of here, you got it? You're never gonna have to look back.
Absolutely. For sure. This is something I approve of. You know, you should never carry your dirty memories or black pages of your past along with you on the road of your life.
Jess is not my mother.
No, she's
Neither
not.
are you. He killed you both. Because of me.
Uh-oh.
I know you hate me for not being your daughter.
Is she going
and I
back?
hated you for not being my mother.
Well, let me just prepare for it, just in case. Whoa, she's still really, really uncomfortable about whatever is happening around. Absolutely blind to Elizabeth's words. Now get this! Maybe I can beat something into you.
Take this loan from my heart. I owe you an apology.
If that is even
Comstock used
possible.
me to bring you back, but I brought back a version of you from the reality that I had built up in my own head.
Oh, so I was
He
correct
pretended
after
to
all.
love you, like he pretended to love me. Child, I am not your husband's bastard. I am his victim.
Like dozens of people
My days of
more.
victimhood are done. We must forgive each other. Because there's one far worse than you or I.
Ooh, she somehow restored her mental integrity partially. She can talk now.
Then why am I alive?
Not in this world. Maybe this is you in another world where you never needed it.
Where I saved him.
To hear the jamming, she definitely even sounds like that. Like she's transmitted from somewhere.
Find out.
Whoa, and did you see? She returned into Elizabeth. Like back to her imagination, I guess. What are you thanking me for? I did not do anything, basically. I have just I have just done the dirty work over here, killing everybody. Something I can do best. Nice feast, by all means. Is anything else over here of interest? I don't really think so. Okay. So, it was not the Lady Comstock from Alternative Reality. This was the Lady Comstock from the sort of sub-reality Elizabeth has built in her head. Okay, I can understand that. Sometimes we can build entire worlds in our heads just because we got the imagination capable of doing so. So Elizabeth must have some imagination, because even though that Lady Comstock was really feral and hostile, that detalization, if you kind of imagine things like that, ooh, Elizabeth, you really know you better not approach me because I want to slap you in the face. This is the kind of expression she had on her face right now. She really switches expressions on her face like really fast. She's glad right now and she's really sad or even angry just a couple of seconds after that. That looks really a little bit childish, but most of the game in this particular series, Elizabeth is being really either really serious or even kind of frustrated. I wish I could help her, but I don't really think a man with a carabine in his hands can actually do anything about it. And at the same time, yeah, finally we got rid of the Syren, of that ghost of her mother, but... And I kind of like the fact that she was all that time circling around the statue, but when she disappeared, she rushed at Elizabeth and kind of got back into her head. Most likely that is the kind of image Elizabeth built in her imagination, that Lady Comstock was to blame. Therefore, in her imaginary world, she was forced to suffer so much that we could hear the screaming in this world. So what kind of powers does Elizabeth possess if she can kind of bring stuff right from her imaginary world? Wow, I wish I could do that for myself. No, seriously, imagining worlds is one thing, but being able to summon entities with intelligence of their own from them is definitely another. Okay, I guess we are sufficiently fortified and perfectly ready to enter Comstock House and face whatever lies within. If I searched for answers, which I most certainly do, it's all hidden in there. You know what? I now regret being that inattentive to all this during the first experience with this game, playing it just to shoot everything that was moving. Well, that was definitely a bad idea. I should have given a more prominent and consistent thought to it all. Of course, I'm not even trying to ask questions like how Elizabeth can open tears, or how Lutez's device works, or what the hell vigors are. Okay, for all I know, they're just basically plasmids, but that's not important right now. But all other details of the plot were and are so consistently explained. One just needs to pay attention, and here we go. A lot of interesting, really curious stuff everywhere around this game. So, I'm just in no words looking forward to breaking into Comstock's house and get those damn answers at all costs, even if I have to kill like half of living inmates over there. I really don't care. I really want to know who's behind all that tear prophecy kind of business, what Comstock could see about the things that happened, will happen, would happen, haven't yet happened, will never happen, would have happened if something else hadn't happened, and okay, whatever more forms you guys can mention from the entire linguistic paradigm of the word happen. The reason why I said all that is most likely that the next area just abounds in various tears all over it, left and right, so I'm just getting my brains ready for a cognitive explosion there. Very well, anyways, I guess it's a perfect spot for us to take a break and think stuff over. It was Zauberhaft, still trying to investigate the case of Booker DeWitt. See you soon. Cheers to you all. Signing out for now.